Aaron George here, agent with Coldwell Banker. Today I'm out in Reily Township, out in the countryside, checking out this pretty gorgeous home out here on Hart Road. As you can see, it's a log cabin style, impressive blue roof, the amazing architecture. It was definitely somebody's dream home at one point. Maybe they started around, I think they were around maybe 2005, 2006, in that era, and that was right before the big recession and real estate crash. So I'm kind of taking the wild guess that they started at that time period and lost it when the market crashed. So they were never able to finish. So there's some things that definitely need to be done on the inside. So I will definitely show you that here in a moment. Let me pan around the landscape a little bit so I can show you that we truly are in the country. Just miles of cornfields and a few sparse barns, and that's about it. So let's go take a look at 853 Hart Road. So I'm going to go into the breezeway entrance. As you can see, as we just go into this little covered breezeway, it's, has this nice ceiling, all wood from top to bottom. That's the entryway to the garage. That's the entryway to the house. Has some nice doors, nice windows. You can see the light fixtures are in and installed. Let's check out the inside. All right, so this is part of you kind of walk into the kitchen. As you can see, most of it still has the subflooring. Now, I'm not sure what type of wood this is, but maybe cedar or pine of some sort. Has the impressive, vaulted ceilings with recessed lighting. Most of the kitchen cabinets are installed, even though they're missing some of the doors. But the sink's in place, the backsplash is in place, some of the tile floor is still here. I mean, it's like the contractor just packed up and left one day, and it really is a time capsule ever since. I mean, their plans are still here. This is from Monticello, Kentucky, Cumberland Valley Log Homes. There's pages and pages of detailed plans of what they were going to do. And they got pretty close to finishing it. And here's a book, from 2005. That's kind of giving me the idea of when they were last here working on it. So you have this big kitchen. Off the kitchen is this 3-season room. Again, more vaulted ceilings, light fixtures and ceiling fans. Nice windows. Has access to the large deck. Definitely enough room to, have a nice eat-in kitchen. Off the kitchen on this end is this little room. It's probably most likely like a pantry. Vaulted ceilings continued. Has a light fixture. All the walls are, this really impressive shiplap kind of. So as you walk from the kitchen, you have the main entranceway. That's the front door. You got the hallway leading into the great room. And the great room is impressive. Just one wall of huge windows, More shiplap on the ceiling with 2 ceiling fans and recessed lighting. Up above here is, an exposed kind of bonus room, loft. Nice beams in the middle of the room, exposed beams. And so off the great room, they have one of the main baths, full bath here. And they put a kind of a jetted tub. It's been winterized, never been used, but it's seen better days. Has the tile floors in, has the toilet and the vanity. So this bathroom, besides having a mirror and a light fixture, looks to be pretty much complete. I don't know exactly why they did the big soaker tub. I don't see a shower head here, but it's maybe not the choice I would do, but it's here. It looks like this bathroom's pretty much completed. Even has a nice, nice door. It has the gas fireplace. Still, they do need to finish this. Doesn't have the mantle, probably some tile work that still needs to be done. The floors in this room still need to be done. Still the subflooring. That's the entrance to the basement. Let's check out the master suite. That's right off the great room. So this door is actually on a hinge, but the rest of the doors are pocket doors in this room. So you have quite a few options. For some reason, this is kind of a stranger thing I've seen, but it actually makes sense. Off the master wing is the laundry room. Has a nice good sized room with all the hookups. Has your hot and cold water, your outlet for your dryer, and probably a dryer vent here somewhere. Has the pocket door tucked in here. Across from that is the master bath. Has the vanity, has the toilet, has the shower, huge shower. That has not been completed. The shower floor is there. Most of the tile work is done, but as you can see, they left just a few pieces missing that needs to be completed. That's a nice, vaulted ceilings in here, nice impressive light fixture, the fans in here. As you walk out of it, it also has a really cool pocket door. As you continued into the room, I know you can't see it, but nice walk-in closet. The shiplap continues around the room, and here opens up into this big master bedroom. Lots of windows, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 windows. And the nice big ceiling here. They didn't get the light fixture into this room, but looks like it's all wired. It definitely needs flooring. This room has, a great view of the property. As you can see, the feature is definitely this big pond that takes up most of the property. Let's go back out into the great room. Let's check out the balcony. The little loft area. Got these nice wooden steps, this turn staircase. And it walks up into this beautiful open loft where you can Really appreciate these really cool vaulted ceilings and the woodwork that went into this place. So it's open. I don't know if you could really count this as a bedroom, but because it's so open, doesn't really offer any privacy. But you do have, some really cool pockets over here for, maybe to put a bed. Has a full bathroom up here. So we've seen 3 full bathrooms. All the fixtures are in place. The vanity, the toilet, the showers here. All the paneling on the wall looks okay. All the light fixtures are in. This bathroom even has the mirror. So this one's pretty much good to go. Just needs some flooring up here for sure. What I like is this view. And I know these windows are probably going to be blown out. So when you're standing up here and looking out onto the pond, you really can't get really true perspective of it. But it almost feels like you're on a ship heading towards the sea there. It's a really cool view from up here, looking out these windows. And you got quite a few to look out. These big picture windows. Let's go check out the basement real quick. Continue down this nice turned wood staircase and get down to the basement level, which is actually more on the ground floor, as you do have all egress windows and doors. You got a lot of room up here, so plenty of space down here, plenty of extra materials. Looks like all the ductwork is in place. All the plumbing seems to be in place. All the PEX that they used, all the wires that they used. Looks like you got, it's just, looks like drop down ceiling. So I was hoping that would be tile. It's not. So you got plenty of space, and this is probably where you would need to put extra bedrooms and maybe some sort of common area. Right now, the only true bedroom that we saw was the master bedroom. So you would almost need to get 2 extra bedrooms down here, maybe one over here, and then obviously would have to have maybe, there's another big room over here, already somewhat, they started to kind of finish it. Down here, I don't know if you can get a bedroom down here, has the sub pump. I'm not sure if you could do a bedroom here or not. I mean, it easily has the, has the door, has a room for a closet. Here's the main breaker box. That's hard to see. They plumbed it for a half bath here. They got some tile down. They got the toilet in. All the plumbing in. Just not quite finished. So actually the property almost technically has 3.5 bathrooms. So I'm not sure what happened to the furnace, but you can see it was here at one point. Perhaps when the past owners knew that they were about to lose the place, they may have taken off with it. Maybe it really was never in. It looks like something sat there at one point. Something was plugged in, all the lines that are going to it. So as you can see, it needs an HVAC system. Big time. So I'm back upstairs in the great room. I just wanted to point out a few of the issues that I saw, besides the obvious condition issues that it needs to be finished, it needs flooring, it needs some finishing touches, some cleanup, obviously. But I saw a few issues, like one issue is it's been sitting for so long, unfinished, maybe even a decade. So water has seeped in. I mean, it looks like, as you look at this wall specifically, and it's kind of been sun-baked, that it looks like water has kind of gotten in and dripped down the walls at some point. And I'm guessing that's just water just coming right off the roof and coming into the house, because there's no gutters whatsoever. The biggest, most apparent problem is right here in the master bathroom. As you can see, the floor is just, looks like water has touched it at one point, and as you kind of look up, oh, yep, there's a bad spot, and that's by far the worst spot in the house. The boards are definitely rotten. You see it's come down, there's another spot where it's come in. Then drip down the window, down to the sink, and then to the floor. There's two other spots I saw kind of like that were kind of bad. One in the coat closet here in the main hallway. You know, this one right here, and then this wall right here. You see, it looks like this corner of the subfloor has just been damp at one point. And then this entrance right here, you can see has taken on some water, dripped down to the floor. And last but not least, I'm in there in a pretty impressive garage. As you can see, there's plenty of space here, a single car garage, a double door garage, plenty of ceiling space, plenty of natural light, poor concrete driveway. I'm actually standing on one of the most unique features of this, which is this turned staircase, a full-size staircase that leads up to this little loft attic space. So see plenty of room up here, and even has little bay windows and even some natural light up. So I'm back here on the back deck. It's a pretty substantial wraparound deck. And you look over, and it's kind of on, it's definitely lifted off the ground on stilts. And you look over the entire property, and it's hard to not to notice this gorgeous pond out here. Definitely the highlight of this property.